What is up, guys and girls? So welcome to the fifth and final installment in this series covering all the Shadow of the Past challenges. A couple of quick mentions like I normally do. I'm not going to be showing the locations of the original locations, at least, of the challenge missions. They're just going to be done from the burrows because they are clearly labelled on the map and there shouldn't be a problem in locating them. So this is Gorgoroth. Let's get into it. Alright, first up is Sadras. What you have to do here is get 15 orcs to kill other 15 orcs. You need 3 combat dominations and 3 pinned orcs hit by other orcs.
And the chain of loyalty ends in a ring of power.
So ideally you want to just dominate some orcs and then either pin the ones you've dominated and leave the archers, or pin the ones that you haven't dominated and let your guys attack them. Either way, it's going to work out. It's not too difficult, and of course there's no time limit, which is always a bonus in these things, making it a shitload easier. Alright, just getting some might and some focus and some rage, pretty much everything. Okay, so what you want to do is take out the archers, or get them to dominate them at least. And like I said, you can either pin the ones that are dominated or pin the ones that are not. So I like to sit in this area because it is kind of surrounded by archers, and I dominate him and then I leave one of the archers on the other side just for the hell of it, and there'll just be arrows flying pretty much everywhere, and anyone who's pinned is going to get nailed. Now there's another archer below me. I recently just finished the game on Minas Morgal and have started the Shadow Wars. I haven't actually started them, I've just seen what they are for the first time. It looks fairly interesting, and this being the last video, I'm going to need something else to find to do guides on. And here we go, here are the 3 dominations, combat dominations. Let's start pinning random guys, or orcs. Well, this guy gets hit once, I think, right there. There we go, there's one. Probably going to be easier if you just pin one of the enemies and dominate a couple of orcs around him. Kind of like that, except I should have just dominated the one guy, and he hits me anyway, bastard. Okay, so I've got all the pinnings. That guy was hit in the background. Now I've just got to get orcs to kill orcs. Kind of let them do their thing. I think I was just on a roll here and I wanted to see how long I could do this chain for. And probably kill the ogre. Nope. I guess I pushed circle just before I pushed the other button. Okay, we're going to head back into the mix here and start dominating some more orcs so we can get this done. He's dominated. I just did a bit of an inventory check there. Nothing's changed. Okay, having these 3 guys attack the ogre should help my cause. He got it so badly there, and he's still up. Nice one. Not anymore. Okay, so we've almost got this one in the bag. Almost. Now right in the center to where I was, there's actually this pit. So I'm going to head down here and finish this challenge off. 2 or 3 should suffice. I actually just wanted to hit him once to damage him, but they seem to be a bit weaker now. Here we go, this guy should do. There we go, all done. Next one is Beinias, I think it's pronounced. So this is the one I put up first before any videos. I just wanted to give you an idea of how the challenges were going to be and how I was going to go about them, and not showing the map and everything, because what you have to do here is destroy 8 orcs with 1 grog barrel explosion. As you can see, I'm kind of just rounding them up, and there's a grog barrel to my right over there. Just be careful when ascending this wall, because they will throw stuff at you, and you mustn't get hit as well. So right over here, they're all bunched up by the wall. I'm just going to pot this thing here. Not knowing at the time, but my arrow would have pierced through him and got the grog barrel, but instead I missed it 4 times and then hit it. Congratulations, John. Okay, so now we just need some murdering streaks. A bit of a waste using that, should have waited, but we're just going to use Shadow Strike. Guys aren't going to get pretty close. I love this execution. Toodles. Okay, now we're just going to go to town on everything. Damn, I hate those crates, those boxes. They're some sort of glitch with them. You can never get on top of them or go over them. Okay, so we're going to go from the left to the right here. So like I was saying before, the Shadow Strike chain ability is pretty much owns everything. As soon as you run out of some stuff there, get some more over here. Okay, let's go on with the Shadow Strikes. That was a good run. Just need a couple more. Poison helps too, just to disorientate them for a little bit. There is one more over here. And one more up there. Okay, that's going to bring us to the end of this challenge. Loads and loads of fun on this one. Difficult at first, but when I found a good spot for that grog barrel, sorted everything out. Okay, next up the Warchief, Grisha Ironmount. Nope, sorry, there's more. There's Tirith first. This is actually a pretty cool one as well, with the Drake.
Tirith.
Again, you can have a look at your character sheet and see what upgrades you're going to use. One thing I can say about this is don't leave, like I do here, any yellow icons alive. The Caragors doesn't matter, but you need to make sure you kill all the guys, all the orcs on every little group, because they will just continue to run and they'll be able to get into your keep if you forget about them. As you can see, the 2 guys, the 3 guys that are left are already far ahead. And now we've just gotten them before they get to the keep. So just make sure you kill all of the actual orcs. Don't worry about the Caragors. They'll probably help you at the end. And lots of dragons to free up, scattered around. Drakes at least. Another good tip is to take out these enemies as quickly as possible. I shouldn't have been freeing the dragon there. Just free the dragon when they happen to come across your path, because you've got a Graug that comes up just now, and he just makes a beeline for your fortress, and if you don't pummel him enough, he is going to make it there. So he's the most fire-resistant orc in Mordor. There we go, defeat the Graug. But these guys got to go first, because they'll probably get there before him. Now we head for Mr. Graug, and he's obviously on his way already. And this is when it's good to have other dragons, when there's no other enemies, just you and this guy, because they will attack him. Luckily we get him just pretty much as he was under the archway to the fortress, with a couple of good placed fireballs, luckily. And I think he does stagger a bit now if he gets attacked with other ones as well. As you can see, there's another drake next to me. And he's toast. Alright, now we've got the Grisha Ironmount, the ancient Warchief. And here you've got to release 5 Caragors, get 3 mounted executions, and you need to ground dominate the Iron Mount Chief, or Warlord, or Captain. Okay, so get on in there.
And every beast can do work if given the right harness.
Like to come in from the side. You're less surrounded by the time you get in there. So this is pretty straightforward. I'm just going to run around and recruit some guys and free some Caragors, and I'll get back to you when the Warchief approaches. Okay, now you've released Mordor's finest Caragors. Up comes Grisha with obviously the fast-forwarded monologuing.
Those were Mordor's finest Caragors, bred and trained for hunting and war. Whoever set those Caragors free will surely be the next meal.
Grisha.
Right, Grisha. He can be damaged by most things. Not making it easy though, he's fairly difficult. Best thing you can do is take your time, recruit some guys, do what you have to do,
Surrender your will.
and take out his bodyguards as well. Because this guy you have to ground dominate, and to do that you have to break him, then grab him, throw him, and then dominate him on the ground.
Warthog.
Morgal flies. Archers are always good to dominate because they will shoot them and then they will climb up the building to try and locate the guy who's shooting them, and a lot of the time that separates them. I do apologize if you can hear the goddamn drilling because there is some serious building going on next door.
You still got time to run. You catch up, of course, until your guts out. But I'm just saying you got time.
Yeah, and I enjoy watching the monologuing when it's fast forwarded. Now not. It takes such a long time for them to talk bullshit in the middle of a battle. Incredibly irritating. Okay, so here's Grisha.
I've taught my Caragors much, but also learned from them. Learned that the only way to slake my bloodlust is to tear flesh from bone. We should have some fun before we kill him. Oh, I know. Let's pop up his kneecaps. It'll be a laugh.
I'll pop off your kneecaps, motherfucker. Okay, now again, very dangerous if they're all kind of in the same spot, so... yeah, probably run away is the best bet. Like I said before, there's no time limit, then, you know, there's no need for you to be surrounded. Caragor is always one of the first things I'll take care of. They're very difficult. See how long this guy lasts. Not that long. Yeah, these guys being enraged is almost certain death. Okay, I most definitely should have healed myself before heading on back in. Oh, I was just shooting. Not him though. Okay, that's a good start. It's fireproof, but he looks execution proof as well. But it matters not. He's either fighting with me or he's to the death.
Tremble before me. For the bright Lord you will fight.
The other guy was enraged by weakness because he got dominated. Alright, stay and fight because why the hell not?
Fine.
Okay, I need to get some bloody health. I don't understand what I'm still doing standing around here. Oh, okay, let's do that. Okay, that all makes sense. Okay, get the hell out. Run away, John. I guess he had such little health, I was kind of hoping... Nope. This is what's going to happen if you don't heal. Okay, he's ready to go. Alright, making progress on this guy. Without his little helpers, he'll be just a little bit easier. Well, there's the Iron Will. Now you're going to get the Iron Sword. Should be a Mithril Sword. And I can't dominate him, but he's got fuck all health anyway. And that's him toast. Alright, Grisha. Let's see what his weaknesses are. Ah, there we go. Now you have to grab him. Throw him on the ground. Make sure you didn't throw him over the edge of that building. And then you can ground dominate. And you've got it in the bag. Alright guys, that's going to bring us to the end of the series, covering all of these challenges in every area. So I really hope you found the videos informative. Please hit that like button if you did, and subscribe if you really did. And here are some end screens. I'm going to be hooking up some other videos very shortly. Not quite sure what I'm going to be doing next, but it's going to be some of the long-winded trophies. So I want to say thank you so much for watching the series, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.